Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today it is week 33 update. I'm currently in week 34. It's my dog making noise over there. And I wanted to give you guys an update on week 33, how last week went. I'm just a few days into week 34. So let's just jump right into it. Week 33 has been exhausting, swear. I have felt so extremely tired the last week. Like, I've napped almost every day during the week. I think the only day that I didn't nap is when I made Christmas dinner. So Christmas was a few days, so 2 days ago. So Christmas was technically into week 34. So that was like the only time I didn't nap. I have been absolutely exhausted, like really, I can't even keep my eyes open, but I also haven't been sleeping the best through the night. So it's really difficult for me to sleep through the night because I have to pee so many times. Like, if I didn't have to pee, I'm sure that I would sleep through the night. It would be completely fine, but I literally wake up out of a dead sleep like, shoot, I really have to pee. So I'm thankful that I have that, trigger in my body that tells me I need to go. But wow, it's like sometimes every 2 hours, sometimes every 4 hours. Last night I only slept, I'm sorry, I only woke up twice, but never mind. We'll get into that in week 34. But yeah, 33 was super exhausting, but also really chill. Ofra has been really helping out a lot with Diego, and it has just been so nice to like sleep in the morning. And like, my version of sleeping in is like sleeping until like 7:30. So I'm usually up between 5:30 and 6:30 to take my dog out, and he has been taking him out for like 2 weeks straight in the morning, which has just been a massive help. Like, so big, because that like extra hour of sleep, it means so much more to my body than like taking a nap throughout the day. If I nap throughout the day, it's usually between like 3 and 4 hours. Like, it will be so long because I'll just be so exhausted if I have to wake up and take Diego, of course. But if I don't have to wake up and take Diego, I can nap for maximum 2 hours. And even then, I don't need to nap every single day. So, excuse me. So, it's been exhausting, but also like, I want to say that it's been different than week 32 and 31. I think that she has changed position in my stomach. I'm not 100% sure. I feel kicks in a different space, in a different place. And she also takes up so much more space now that she doesn't kick as much as she like pushes and kind of like stretches. I don't really feel her like rolling around as much. I used to feel her like really like kind of moving a lot more, but I think her space is getting a lot more limited, so she's not able to move as much. Yeah, I cannot believe that I am almost like, I'm 8.5 months pregnant right now, which is just so absolutely crazy to me, like wild. And it's just been, it's been a wild ride, honestly. I don't know how I like expected it to go, really. I didn't really have a lot of expectation. I knew certain things to expect, but I think I expected it to be a little bit more taxing on the body than it is for me, at least. I haven't had any major sickness, or haven't had any sickness at all, but a lot of people report some nausea that comes back in the 3rd trimester. I haven't had any of that. I have felt like my stomach has shrunk a lot because I know that there's not a lot of space in there. So I feel like I eat less more often, which is good for my low blood sugar. I do have a little bit of low blood sugar. It's not something that they've diagnosed. They haven't called it hypoglycemia, but it's definitely something that I need to be aware of. I have definitely eaten a lot more sugar in the last week or so. I had my baby shower, and then after my baby shower, I had so many snacks and things left over that it was just like so many snacks to eat and so many things. And honestly, I have been eating a lot of snacks that I never normally eat. Like, I usually eat fairly healthy. If I eat a snack or if I have a snack day, it's like a snack day and that's it. But I've been having like a snack week. Like, I had chips last night, not like a lot, but I had chips. I had some M&Ms, vegan M&Ms, like off-brand M&Ms, and I had like 2 or 3 pieces of apple pie last night. Like, the apple pie, it's not too sweet, which I really, really like, and like the crust is like crunchy and flaky, and I really, really like it. So there was only half a cup of sugar in the whole pie, and I feel like that's not that much. And it doesn't feel overly sweet at all, but there is a decent amount of margarine in the like 225 grams of margarine in the flaky crust, which is definitely not the healthiest. Things I don't normally eat, but I'm enjoying my pregnancy, and I know that this is a time in my life that I won't be eating like this forever. But I have to say that I am very excited to get back to eating healthy and to working out. That has been on my mind so much recently. I see so many of my old stories and pictures pop up on Google Photos and Instagram, and I felt so much better when I was eating that way physically. And although I'm enjoying myself mentally, and I already don't feel like 100% in my body because I have so much weight on me right now, I'm enjoying this time. It's a period of time. I have roughly 6 weeks to go, and I'm not going to like punish myself or to make myself feel bad over not eating the best. I still eat a ton of fruit and veg. I just had, like, the other day for lunch, I just had like a massive salad. I didn't even eat dinner because the salad was so big. And, you know, I listen to my body still, but yesterday I felt like I definitely ate a lot more junk than I normally do. I still ate normal food, but I just feel like I have indulged a lot more than I normally would. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. So other than that, basically none of my clothes fit. I have a few stretchy things that fit. I have gotten very big. I will show you guys an update here shortly, but it has just been, it's been crazy. I think another reason why I think she's changed position in my stomach is because I don't have the same amount of acid reflux and indigestion. I feel like I felt before like it was kind of like up here, all my food all the time, like kind of always coming up in my throat. But now I feel like I only get a little bit of not acid reflux, a little bit of heartburn if I eat something spicy or something fried. So it's not super bad. I was getting it with everything that I ate at a certain point, and now I feel like she has definitely dropped down. At least I think so. I hope so. Crossing my fingers because I really want her to be in the optimal position, and I feel like I can breathe a lot better. I'm still a little bit short of breath. It's not like I've been working on my cardio this whole pregnancy, but I feel like I can breathe a little bit better, so I feel good about that. I had such a lazy day yesterday. I watched Emily in Paris. I ate leftovers from Christmas. I did, the day before I made a nice Christmas dinner. I made vegan turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. And it was just so nice to have leftovers. Like, I love leftovers. I think leftovers are like the best thing ever. So I really, really like leftovers. I think the main key about liking leftovers is knowing how to heat them up. If you know how to heat up leftovers and make it still taste good, you're fine. So I love leftovers. I've been eating a decent amount, and definitely gaining, and she has been gaining. And yeah, I've been posting a lot more on my Instagram. If you guys are interested in seeing more of like my day-to-day life and what I get up to, you can definitely go check that out. I will leave in the description bar down below, I'll leave my Instagram. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that has really changed. I don't really feel like I'm nesting yet. I don't have that urge to like clean. Oh, we spoke with my home birth doctor. That is major. So he came over like last Thursday, I think it was, and it was so nice and so reassuring to speak to him. He was such a nice guy. He gives you like that like fatherly, like grandfatherly vibe. He's very like, he's older but not too old, and he's very like down to earth and very chill and not anxious. He doesn't have like this energy about him that is like, oh, what if, or oh my goodness, you know, he's not anxious at all. He's very like laid back, chill. He sat on the couch in the corner and he just chilled. He talked to us. I had some snacks laid out. He ate some snacks. He was cool with Diego, which is my biggest concern, because Diego will be here at the house whenever I give birth, and that is so important for me that any doctor or midwife that came would be cool with him. And that was the biggest issue that I had with my first midwife that I met. Our energy just didn't vibe at all. She was very like, I'm gonna say weird. She just wasn't my type. She, so many things, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. My biggest issue that showed me that it wasn't for me was the way that she treated my dog. She wasn't like outwardly mean, but she was just not nice. And he has a dog, the doctor that came over and we spoke with. So he has a small dog, and it was very chill. He was, you know, Diego was on the balcony barking, and he's like, don't worry about it. It's fine, chill, no worries. And he even said, you know, what I really like about him is that he specifically said, you know, I'm gonna be here if you need me. I'm not gonna be coaching you through the whole thing. I'm not your doula. If you want a doula, you can bring a doula, but you know, I'm gonna be here kind of like off in the corner. If you need me, you can say, hey doctor, I need you. And I'll be checking the baby, obviously, you know, you and the baby every like 30 minutes or so. He's like, but other than that, I'm gonna be like letting you do the work, because you know what you need to do and your body understands what you need to do. So this is very important that, you know, you feel comfortable and, you know, you are doing everything that you need to do instinctually. So he's like, don't expect a ton of coaching from me. If you need help, I'll definitely be there to help you. But, you know, he was very reassuring that I know that my body knows what to do, which is so true. And this is something that I think a lot of women forget. Your body knows exactly how to give birth. Like, we don't need to be coached. We don't need someone to tell us, oh, you need to do this, lay on your back, push for 10 seconds, and then let the air out. No, you really don't need anyone to tell you what to do. Your body is going to do it naturally because it's an instinct. Like, you have these instincts. It's just how your body works. It's kind of like going to the bathroom. Like, you don't need somebody to tell you, okay, push, okay, pee, like, come on, you can do it. No, like, you know it, like how to pee. It's just what happens. You know how to go to the bathroom. Like, you know these things. So it's not something you need coached on. I think it's very important that we as women take back our power in birthing, and it is a bit frustrating when I see so many women give their power to the doctor, and, you know, whatever the doctor says I'm gonna do and this and that. Fine, doctors know, you know, they have training. Okay, great. But majority of the time, a doctor does not need to deliver your baby. You deliver your baby. The doctor can be there to help with anything after delivery, but the actual pushing and stuff, that is all instinctual. You don't need somebody to tell you, hold your breath, count to 10 and bear down. Like, you don't need that. Anyways, so I think that is everything for you guys. I don't think that I'm missing anything for week 33, but week 34 will be coming soon in the next few days, hopefully. Hopefully I can stay on top of things. And I'm going into week 35 after that, which is just wild because that means I have 5 weeks left. What if she comes early? Oh my goodness, but I don't think she'll come early. Let's I don't know. I think that I would want her to come early, but then I'm like, I have so much to do. And if she comes in like the next 3 weeks, like what? Like she can come as early as 37 weeks, then like that is just so crazy to me. But I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come too early, but I do have a doctor's appointment at 37 weeks. Technically, my 37 weeks, they've pushed me back a week on my due date, but I don't believe that. I know when I ovulated. So 37 weeks, it's January 15th. So I have about 19 days until my next sonogram. So yeah, I will update you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and do you guys a little bump date right now. And yes, I'm wearing sweatpants and a massive t-shirt because this is the only thing that fits me now. So enjoy. Okay, so I have my extra large sweatpants on. Okay, they're a little bit big, but I wanted something that if I wanted to put it over the bump, they can go comfortably over the bump. But I don't usually wear them over the bump. I feel like she has gotten so much bigger. I'm also not super bloated from eating, so keep that in mind. But, oh, she has just really gotten big. I feel something here. I think that's her head. Maybe her butt? I don't know. There's a piece of me that feels like she could be laying across my stomach like this, but the shape tells me that I think she's upside down, which would be the ideal situation. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I've gained? Do you think that I look okay? Not that I really care, but I care. I'm just wondering because I love to compare from weeks prior. I think she looks like she's dropped a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like she definitely looks lower. Okay guys, that is everything for today. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, please go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me what you guys would like to see next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.